Sophia, mandibulise wena mphathi inkqubo kuqala, ndiphinde ndibulise u-first citizen wasephondweni Premier, ndibulise usisi wam lo phaa kwezothutho apha ephondweni MEC, ndibulise umama ekhaya, meya wam, ngabantu endibathanda kakhulu awo kuthiwa 10 minutes ne? Ndibulise bonke abantu abalapha endlini, abazali, but phezu kwabantu bonke mhlawumbi nee-officials ezindihamba nazo, but ngokukhethekileyo ndibulise aba bantu sizobacelebrata namhlanje ngegama le-Maritime molweni. I was listening this morning, Premier, to Statistics General. Aba bantu bebembukela uMorning Live esithi imeko yoqoqosho lweli lizwe iya ngokuya ibambi, but esithi eyona nto ndiyibambe kakhulu yinto yoba imeko yabantwana esibaprodyusayo ezikolweni ngabo bangaqeshekiyo. So ndirhalela sivume uba njengoba sifunda nje phaya, i-outcome le esiyiyo kunzima ukuyifunela umsebenzi. Na ingcono xa usajonge apha eSouth Africa, iproblem yinto yoba kulo mkhakha endisuka kuyo, you are not going to be competing against lo mntu lapha ecalkwakho. The next person okompyuta naye ngumntu wasePhilippines okanye waseChina okanye wase-Europe. And so what you need to provide for yourself has to meet the criteria le isethwe ngabantu who have no regard, have no reason to want to employ you. Now, ndiva ukhulumanco xa besifumane report ya uba kusebenzeke kanjani. Out of ezi positions eziyi-50 besizithargetile, I'm told that we produced 50 plus almost another 50 students. And as I'm saying, this selection is not only on South Africa. So ndikhalela uqhwabela izandla uharambe. Now, uPresident xa wayephetelela iprogram wayebiza Operation Phakisa, in mind we understood ukuba South Africa, we have a beautiful geographic position that allows us to trade, that has a very long coastline, that has a huge opportunity for industrialization, whether it is ship ownership. This country produces more than 150 million tons of dry bulk cargo, iron ore, coal, manganese ore. So all of those things that we produce must end up at sea to go to the country that we're selling them to. But in case you did not realize it, as long as motors lapha phandle uzozifumana petrol, eli lizwe alinayo petrol that would last us for more than 1 week. So the bulk of our petrol, diesel, fuel in general must come by sea. So if you value uqoqosho, you cannot run this economy for anything above a month before it collapses on you. Now, such is the importance of maritime economy, and such was the drive of the President, our Operation Phakisa. Now, there is, Premier normally insists that we need to target those jobs that allow us into the ownership of the economy and those businesses. And that is what the radical economic transformation talks to. And for not telling the politicians, you call the politicians now. But the fact of the matter is that we are getting there in those areas. Where we thought we would want to make a quick difference, which is what we call low-hanging fruit, was in bidding for employment opportunities out of the maritime sector. And so when SAMSA thought about the Maritime Youth Development Program, it was in order for us to see how quickly can we solve the issue of employment using the maritime sector. And Simkwabele Mosuhara, tell us the office at Premier for having allowed and agreed and found the money. Because in our just ideas, no haram, but without the funding that would sustain the program, we would never have started, and thus we would never have been here. So, Premier, now, the third element that we needed to talk to and which we thought about is just what is this thing that we are trying to do? Now, 3 weeks or thereabout ago, we had a program via Mhlon. And the reason we thought we wanted to target Amakebaza is that Badobadala, you are at the receiving end of social aids. And so if we deal with this youth without dealing without dealing who must deal with the problems, the unemployment, we thought it is important that we target a message specifically to you parents, but give you a challenge that we depend on our for them to create impression of the South Africans, for them to create, to become our ambassadors, because and I want to insist on this point, I always come back to it. Now, in my happy figure upon, who said when I figure provide with one was we'll fire them. So my daughter, so that could be our phone. So the Halaje Ubasita to second so that Nias Ubalapa is just the first step that gets you towards your career. The rest of the steps is your behavior that needs to carry you there. So, Papa Bazali Abanini is outside us from the side. Ubanzeluba, Sibonuba, Singai, Kwabeli do Peritali Basalba. Singake slave, na Papas and our slave goes, Sitagale no challenge. They don't cover your video. So, it's outside us insistent. But for the day as if we are I would want to congratulate those parents and every parent in particular for the job well done. These that we trained have produced a very good result and we are very happy about that. So kubazali enkosi kakhulu ningaziqhwabela nani. And then second last, there is a tripartite that I talked to. Now the reason the Constitution here to acknowledge is is actually an essential part of managing plan. We are government, I'm an official, but it is very important that when we approach these things, we understand where the limitations are in governance here. And so without the discipline, without this whole issue of deciding how do we manage allocation every time, how do we manage land use, how do we manage younger land, we're going to find a very big problem in driving the maritime program. I was standing next to Premier this morning saying, Eastern Cape, Port St. John's in particular, this whole belt from Kai River to Port Shepstone. It's a beautiful bed. Government has launched a program as late as last week, the Maritime Tourism Cabinet. And Port St. John's is on the note, Mayor Wam, that is going to get your attention for the next 5 years, and that is the reason, Sila. But central to that, indlela ebasijonga basisebenza kanjani ngawo umhlaba. We're going to come back because to come and see how else do we use the maritime sector for maritime tourism. And we hope that we are going to be able to work with you. Mphathiswa omkhulu zawusahamba phambi kwethu nangalo mini sigqitha kuwe kasisa asize emzini wakho sizawucela isijilo kunabamuhle faseke wangumngani wam bamnisa ngabantu bakuqhuba asitheni loo nto ke ngoku. So kule mvile nkosi, I want to say that the criticality of your role cannot be overemphasized. So ndicela uyibulela into yobalapha kwakho kuqala. Enkosi. And then lastly ke ngoku i-message yam kwezi participants elizizo, I just want to share a little story so that you understand how far you can go just with the will. Xana ndipase matric, and I never repeat this story, so allow me Premier. Xana ndipase matric kwakungekho mali kakuhle yondisesikolweni. So laa nyaka usemva komatric noqala kwam uye eyunivesithi ndenza yonke into kafanele uba umntu angayenza for ukuzizamela. I drove a taxi ndandirelishe egoli. I sold inkukhu ngecawe ndandiyavulelwa namantshontsho siwathengisele. Ndandiqeshwe ngomnye umntu for inkukhu, ndiqeshwe ngomnye umntu for iteksi, phinde ndisebenza emagqwetheni eziklark phakathi evekini. And the whole reason you would want to do that is when it is very clear to you that until you educate yourself and until you conduct yourself in a particular way, life would be no different from what it is today. So take today as one part of your life, but make a projection for your life so that you see clearly where it is that you want to end up. The most fortunate people, I will repeat it, abona abantu baseThamsanqeni ngabo bangafumananga chance ngoku, because it allows you to go back and look and think very hard about how you're going to plan your comeback. We are going to assist you, single SAMSA. There is a much wider space in the maritime industry. All I'm pleading for, know how to look after yourself, know how to represent your country, know how to represent yourself. And if you get those things right, the sky is the limit for you. And congratulations to all of you.